YouTube, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to be taking on Madden as we continue our franchise rebuild series with the Cincinnati Bengals. We're actually going to be in week 2 of the regular season now, taking on our in-state rival, the Cleveland Browns. You all know I don't like to keep it around long for intros, but please make sure you do drop a like on the video if you do enjoy the content, as well as hit a sub to the channel so you don't miss any future episodes of this series, and also make sure to catch up on the past ones if you haven't already. So, with that being said, we're going to get this rolling, so let's go. All right, so week 2 of the regular season, we are taking on the Cleveland Browns at home here in Cincinnati. Our cross-state rival comes into our city. We're going to have to see if we can protect the homeland and get this W and go start our season 2-0. To start off the game, we're going to be kicking it off to Cleveland. So defense is going to have to start off on the field in this rainy day in Cincinnati. See if they can make some plays, maybe force Cleveland to a 3-and-out, or just kind of hold them and see if we can get the ball back and get our offense rolling. Start out the game in a cover 1. I'm honestly just going to press them right off the bat. Von Bell cannot hold up in man coverage right there against the tight end, so they do get a first down in the first play of the game. Apparently last week, Austin Hooper had a good outing, 6 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown, and he starts off well here. 2nd and 4. Got to make something happen. And coverage locks up, so they throw it out of bounds. We're at a 3rd and 4. See if we can try and hold them here. Attempt to hold them. Do a field goal, hopefully. Got to make the tackle. Tyson Campbell, the rookie, making the huge tackle on 3rd down. Ball actually went behind the line of scrimmage there, and they lost a yard on it. But Tyson does make that tackle. Forces a 4th down, and is going to force a Cleveland field goal to start off this game. So I'll take that. I will take that. I mean, there's always the chance they miss this here as well. Not very likely, but I mean, it is Cleveland. And he strikes it right down the middle, though. All right. Cincinnati starts off in a 3-0 hole after an opening Cleveland field goal. The offense is going to have to get the ball back and see what we can make happen. For the first offensive drive for Cincinnati, we're actually going to come out in the I formation and try and feed our boy right off the bat. Get my man Joe Mixon involved. We do wash Myles Garrett inside there, so we get a nice 9-yard gain on 1st down, which is what you like to try and start off with right there. 2nd down, we're actually going to hit him with a play action here. Nice seam play. Looks like they could. They're in it. Hold on. All right, they're in a cover 3. Play action. We're actually just going to scramble this out. I don't know if that was a cover 3. Actually, I might have just switched up their man. But Burrow's going to take a 17-yard scramble, move the chains, and keep it rolling. Bring it right back under center. I want to flip this play. We're going to go PA waggle. Another little play action here. Oh my gosh. And Jonah Williams gets absolutely blown by the linebacker on that blitz. And we lose 12 yards on 1st down. Oh my gosh. I mean, Myles Garrett just came screaming off that edge, which leads to another John Simon sack. All right. Back on defense. See what we can make shake here. Oh no, nobody could get off a block. All of our corners just got locked up out there. All right. A coverage sack. Chris Rumpf the second, our rookie, getting in there. 2 games in a row now with a sack by the rookie. Coming in hot for us. A nice coverage sack. Got that cover 2 out there. Baker had nowhere to go with it. Started to wind up. And we come in hot and finish him up. We were going to come out with before. See if I can hit this reverse here with Ross. All right, John Ross. All right, John Ross. A nice little juke move. Runs into our own lineman, but does pick up nice 11 yards on the reverse there. So a nice big play by the man John Ross that we brought back into Cincinnati on a 2-year deal this past offseason. And he kind of shows his playmaking ability in this new offense. All right, out wide. Oh my gosh. I mean, Myles Garrett and them are just tearing us up, dude. That is their 3rd sack already of the day. Gotta make the tackle. Gotta be able to tackle Jarvis Landry. We're at the 2-minute warning right now. Cleveland has got the ball and is rolling down the field a little bit. It is 3rd and 3, so we do need a big stop here on this down. And we do force it. Nice coverage play there again. And we force a 4th down and hopefully a punt coming up. Davis Gaither gets into the backfield as Baker Mayfield was throwing the ball there. So we will force a punt. Get the ball back with under 2 minutes left in the half and have to see if we can make something happen. Let's him kind of take advantage of it. We're going to send Higgins in motion here. Put him on a slant route, actually. Huntate's going to go on a drag route. We're kind of going to go with a little play action with quite a few crossers. We get hit as we throw on a throw out of sack. Levante David taking it back to the house. A pick 6 off a Joe Burrow throw out of sack is not what you want to see at all. Offensive line could not even hold up for a little play action. And, I mean, it just gets us leveled with an inaccurate throw and everything. Oh. And now back-to-back throws for back-to-back picks. I can't put either of these picks on Joe Burrow. That one, he puts a jump ball to his receiver, who gets it in his hands, brings it all the way into his chest, and then just loses it. Pops it up in the air, and results in another turnover. Auden Tate making plays during week 1. Cannot bring in a big catch on the sideline right there, and instead cost the quarterback an interception. And the Cleveland Browns hit an absolute bomb on cover 4 as Odell Beckham goes all the way down to the 9-yard line. This is not the stuff you want to be seeing right now. A lot of people standing around. A lot of time in this pocket, and he just throws it out. 4 seconds left in the half. And they will be kicking a field goal here. So after the second back-to-back Joe Burrow pick, Cleveland will be kicking a field goal. And we'll take a 13-0 lead going into the half here in Cincinnati. So due to 2 turnovers in the first half on this rainy day, we have dug ourselves a hole. We were down 13-0 after the first half. And we will have to see how this second half kind of kicks off for us, as our offense has been absolutely shut down, and we will need to try and get something going. All right, second half kickoff. Rondell Moore is going to bring it out. Rondell Moore with a nice kickoff return all the way up to the 40-yard line. Did some weaving there. We do start off the second half on a good note with that kick return. And after all those first half sacks, we're going to have to see. We might try and keep it on the ground a little bit for a moment at least. Go in the I formation, get Mixon rolling, try and protect the quarterback through getting some of the ground game going here. And a third pick. 3 passes in a row, 3 picks, another one through Auden Tate's hands. Just lets the defensive back just steal it from him. Literally through his hands into the defensive back's hands. A man that basically won, or not basically, but did win us the last game that we played in week 1. Has now cost his quarterback 2 back-to-back picks by just not fighting for the ball or really even acting like he wants it. Monte Nicholson, though, at least on first down, holds Chubb to 2. We're back on defense. Couldn't make anything happen on offense. Do force a third down here. Nice coverage on the back end. Nice coverage on the back end. Does force a throw out. And here we are. Once again, third down. Got to see if the defense can make something happen here. And nobody is home. Nobody is home over the middle. And Odell Beckham Jr. moves the chains with a big gain. And so now we're going to look at another field goal from Santos. Probably go down here 16-0 to start this fourth quarter. And that is what it's going to be, is a 16-0 deficit due to 4 turnovers from Joe Burrow and this Bengals offense. We got to figure out some way to get on the board and get rolling. We will see if we can get something here. 2nd and 10. Nice little rollout play. Sets his feet. Tries to find Higgins on the sideline and does, all the way down to the 6. 35-yard gain on the play. Hits him with that crosser. Gets a big, big gain that was much needed. Cleveland is challenging the call. We're not going to be sure if Higgins kept his feet in. Here's the review. Does he drag the toe? I can't even see it in that. 1 foot down. Looks like a toe drag. Still can't see the bottom of the screen. We're just going to have to hope and pray here that he was in bounds on that catch. And it appears the call on the field is reversed. So a huge 2nd and 10 play gets reversed. And instead, we are now sitting at 3rd and 10. Here we go once again. And another throw out of sack. I mean, they are just screaming into the backfield right now. I mean, Myles Garrett just flies in there. But Rondell Moore on 4th down makes the play of the game for this offense and absolutely goes up and over the defensive back and brings down an acrobatic catch, showing off exactly why we drafted him. He made a 4th down play in week 1 against the Eagles and makes another one right here, right over top of Terrence Mitchell. Or I'm sorry, Greedy Williams. Burrow going to roll out and, I mean, takes the sack all the way back to the 20. We just cannot, like, I mean, Myles Garrett is absolutely feasting. Burrow is tired. Man, it's absolutely gassed. And I cannot blame him. The whole offense is gassed right now. I mean, they screamed into the backfield. So 4th and goal from the 19-yard line. I mean, it's basically this or a shutout. And we can't get there. Try and get it over the middle, see if Auden Tate can break a tackle. They sent the heat on it. And instead, we get stopped, and it is 1st and 10, Cleveland ball on the 3-yard line.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense.
Try and get some kind of gang tackle, but it is a 5-yard gain for Nick Chubb there on 1st down.
Unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now a desperate
And throw under pressure for Joe Burrow's 5th interception of the day, and that is going to end this ball game. Tough loss here in Cincinnati. A 16-0 win by the Cleveland Browns, a shutout by their defense, an absolutely awful performance from the Cincinnati offensive line and their offense as a whole, as they had 5 interceptions from their quarterback Joe Burrow in this one. You can see it there on the stats board that they just could not get anything going really on the ground or in the air. And with all those kind of takeaways, you can't win a game, or in this case, even put up points. So for week 3, we're going to have to go in against the Detroit Lions on the road, our first road game of the season, and see if we can come back from this one and get a positive note out of it. All right, so after our week 2 loss at home against the Cleveland Browns, we are now going to be looking to go on the road to Detroit and face off against the Lions. Unfortunately, our offense could not show out at all and got shut out against Cleveland. But if you still enjoyed the content, make sure to like the video as well as sub to the channel. You're going to want to catch our next episode here against Detroit. But until then, I'll see you next time.